Hi, my name's Harry Goad, and welcome to me annotating my slideshow for Renaissance the Game for game design. P1, I have described the basic traditional techniques and processes useful to an artist in the games industry. For P2, I have found separate traditional and contemporary pieces of art for proportion, composition, and perspective. For M1, I have found and evaluated 4 techniques used in others' work to convey a sense of meaning. This is my game page, where I have listed my backstory for the game, the target market, the primary playable character, the intended platforms, and the game style and genre, and my main inspiration. For P4, I've identified and described the difference between primary and secondary source materials, and for M3, I've identified it and explained the use of primary and secondary source materials in others' work. For M5 and 6, I first summarised the advantages of using primary and secondary source materials in traditional and contemporary art, and then I produced 2 pieces of artwork which demonstrate the use of primary and secondary source materials. For M2, I also kept a visual portfolio of my artwork, and for D1, I annotated it. Here for P3, I've produced 3 pieces of artwork making use of composition, proportion, and perspective, and on the next page I will reflect on them. For P7, I was meant to produce 3 pieces of artwork with 5 different media, but instead I created 5 pieces of artwork with 5 different media. On the next page I will annotate each of those media. Here for D2, I have evaluated a piece of artwork I produced for P7, with some suggestions of how to improve it. For P9 and P10, I first explained the difference between primary, secondary and tertiary colours, and then I created a wheel in Paint, starting only with primary colours. Here in P8, I have researched a separate artist for the techniques of value, light, shade and colour. For M5, I produced artwork making further use of the colour theory, and then for D3, I analysed said colour theory. And this is the final art piece that I created for P11. Finally, for D3, I've evaluated my final art piece for P11. This has been my game design slideshow. My name's Harry Goad. Thank you for watching. Good night.